September 490 BC. On a coastal plain 26 miles from Athens, 10,000 Greek citizen soldiers faced an army 3 times their size. If they lost, democracy would die in its cradle. Western civilization as we know it would never exist. They couldn't lose. But they were impossibly outnumbered. The Persian Empire was the superpower of the ancient world. It stretched from India to Egypt, ruling over 44% of the global population. King Darius controlled the largest army ever assembled. He had crushed every rebellion, conquered every enemy. Now he wanted Greece. Athens had made a fatal mistake. Years earlier, they'd supported Greek cities in Persia that rebelled against Darius. The revolt failed. Darius never forgot. He sent messengers across Greece demanding earth and water, symbols of submission. Most city-states surrendered immediately. Athens refused. Sparta refused. They chose freedom over survival. In the summer of 490 BC, 600 Persian ships appeared on the horizon carrying 25,000 soldiers. They landed at Marathon, a coastal plain with flat terrain perfect for cavalry, Persia's deadliest weapon. The Persians expected Athens to cower behind their walls. Instead, the Athenians marched out to meet them. 10,000 Greek hoplites in bronze armor stood against an empire. They sent a runner to Sparta begging for help. Pheidippides ran 140 miles in 2 days. Sparta agreed to send troops, but not yet. Religious law forbade them from fighting during a sacred festival. Athens would stand alone. General Miltiades understood something crucial: waiting meant death. Every day they delayed, more Greek city-states would surrender. Athens would be isolated, starved, destroyed. He convinced the war council to attack immediately. The Greeks had one advantage: desperation. They weren't fighting for conquest or glory. They were fighting for the right to govern themselves. At dawn, Miltiades gave the order. The Greeks did something no army had ever done: they ran toward the Persian lines. A full sprint in 70 pounds of armor across a mile of open ground. The Persians were stunned. Their archers barely had time to fire before the Greeks crashed into them like a bronze tsunami. The battle lasted hours. The Greek center buckled under Persian pressure, exactly as Miltiades planned. His reinforced wings enveloped the Persians in a devastating pincer movement. The Persian army, undefeated for generations, broke and ran. 6,400 Persians died. Athens lost 192 men. But the battle wasn't over. The Persian fleet was sailing to attack an undefended Athens. Miltiades' force marched his exhausted army 26 miles back to the city. They arrived just as Persian ships appeared in the harbor. Seeing the Greek army ready for another fight, the Persians turned away. Greece was saved. According to legend, Pheidippides ran from Marathon to Athens to announce victory, shouted, "We won," and collapsed dead. The Marathon race commemorates his sacrifice. But the real legacy runs deeper. If Persia had won at Marathon, there would be no Athenian Golden Age. No Socrates, Plato, or Aristotle. No democracy to inspire future revolutions. No philosophical foundation for Western thought. Everything we associate with freedom, reason, and individual rights traces back to that beach where 10,000 Greeks refused to kneel. Democracy survived because ordinary citizens became extraordinary warriors. They proved that free people fighting for their homes are stronger than slaves fighting for an empire. That lesson echoes through 25 centuries.